Wow.
This guy is a real chess grandmaster, the way he handled those situations in the late game. Very patient.
Chess grandmastery is too easy for a
yeah, he's
great
better than that.
StarCraft 2
He's
player
better than
like
that.
this.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to have an
give
interview.
It up for DarkForce.
Give it up for your champion. Taking it live from the GSL. And do we have our interviewers ready? Do you see them, Artosis?
I do not see them, Tasteless.
All right, we're ready.
There they
DarkForce just going to go ahead and shake Alive's hand. Damn, man.
DarkForce advances. He will play against Sen.
Yes.
That means a foreigner round of 4, Tasteless. There you go.
There are two foreigners that take each other out for early on here in the tournament. All right. So we're going to have an interview. Please take it away. We'll be casting more games for you guys here later on at the NASL.
What do you guys think of this guy? Congratulations, DarkForce, on an epic set of games. I think all of us want to get inside your head. Our casters earlier on had mentioned that you might be the dark horse of the tournament. When you found out that you were going to be playing Alive, did you see yourself in that role? Did you expect this outcome?
Well, I think I always had chances, but I wasn't so happy that he replaced Strelok, because I think Strelok would have been easier. But still hard. Alive is very good, and yeah, I think I got a bit lucky, but I was able to play pretty much my best, and I felt very good today, so yeah.
Well, let's take it game by game for a minute. In that first game, you weren't able to emerge victorious. What was going through your head during that game and after that game?
Well, I thought he would pressure really hard with Turex, but I think he was just basically faking it, and so afterwards he played very greedy, and I invested a lot in Zerglings, and I think at that point I was already pretty behind, at least like from hindsight. I felt quite good, but then he basically, well, he knocked on my door with a lot of units, and then it was over. And well, then I thought, well, that didn't go so well, and but I just decided to just play my game, and yeah, it worked better in game 2.
Well, that second game, I am still having nerd chills. I haven't stopped, as Artosis would put it. That second game, you played with that just calm, meticulous, driving force, if you will. What brought that to you, and what was going through your head during that time?
Well, I just played like I always play. It was, yeah, well, that's kind of my style, that I play very calm and solid, and I try not to hurry, and well, I don't know, at some point I noticed that he was going for a very late third base, and I managed to survive against his 2-base aggression. So yeah, at that point I felt quite good, and then I just like went the normal route with Broodlord Infestor, because that's, well, in this kind of situation I think it's the only way to win. Just go late game and then Broodlord Infestor, and then, well, that's pretty good against Terran.
So in the third game, was it your intention to do the same thing, or did you just kind of play it by ear?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much the same thing. I think he was doing like 2-factory mass Hellion, or something like that. And yeah, I noticed that he didn't take second guess and didn't expand with my Overlord. And yeah, so even though he killed quite a lot of drones, I knew that it was some kind of semi-all-in. So I knew I was in an okay position. Yeah, and then pretty much the same story again. I knew that I was like even, maybe slightly ahead, but I pretty much can't attack on Shatter Temple. It's well, you can't attack off creep against Terran. So again, I just took more bases and went into the late game, because I know that I will win there most of the time at least.
Our casters were also discussing what they thought your style was. If you were to characterize your style briefly, what would you say it is?
I think the most important thing is that I play very calm, and that I don't hurry things, and yeah.
Great. Well, your next match will be against a Zerg, Sen. How are you feeling about that matchup?
Well, I guess I will need like a wagered coin or something. I don't know, it's a very luck-based matchup, but that's okay for me, because I think Sen is a better player than me, so it's good that it's luck-based, because I have better chances to win.
Well, is there anything you would like to say to your fans? Any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Yeah, please keep cheering for me.
Thank you so much. Great job. We will see you again soon. Well, stay tuned. I'm so excited I can barely remember what we have coming up next. I think we have Select and White Raw. Are you guys excited for that one? Great. Well, stay tuned and be sure to check out the sponsor booths. We have some things going on at the Heroes of New Earth booth, so please be sure to check those out.